There are spoilers from the manga in this video, so I warned you. And without further ado, let's get into the video. I don't want to get straight to the point because I want to give you some examples before I bring up this character's name. So let's discuss about a couple of characters so far in Boruto. Obviously Sumire in the anime was the first major villain, I guess, and you know, she was connected to the Ambu. To the Ambu organization of Danzo, you know, through her father, and you know, Danzo was apparently he knew about the Nue. And anyway, the point is, old character from Naruto was brought up. His name was brought up, and Kaguya was brought up as well. Okay, that's nothing too significant, right? Anyway, let's mention Shin Uchiha. Shin Uchiha, again, he's a new villain. He wasn't too interesting for many people, but one thing that was also interesting about Shin was that he brought up Itachi's name, Itachi Uchiha, another old character from Naruto, and guess what? Orochimaru was involved within this whole situation because of his failed experiments or whatever, and Orochimaru is another, you know, old character from Naruto. Kagura Karatachi is the grandson of Yagura. Now, this is nothing too significant, but again, the creators of Boruto are, you know, making these nostalgic characters, not even necessarily nostalgic, you know, you can't really feel any connection to Yagura because he got like no screen time, but again, it is mentioned that he is the grandson of Yagura, an old character from Naruto. Shizuma, in my opinion, so far he's a decent villain. I still think that he's got a lot more to offer, but anyway, as I said, in my opinion, he's a great villain. But what makes him even more great? The fact that he's a Hoshigaki and the fact that he's somehow related to Kisame. We still don't know how exactly, but he is related to Kisame. Again, one old character from Naruto. Recently, in the manga of Boruto, another old character from Naruto is again brought up. In fact, Ao is fucking alive. We all thought that he died, but no, he is still here. He is alive. And, you know, I think that this is very interesting. A lot of characters from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden are being mentioned. And I feel like we might see some more characters from Naruto or some more new characters that are somehow related to the old characters of Naruto. Now, before, again, I just want to say another thing before I get to the point. Ao was supposed to die there, and I'm pretty sure that Kara somehow saved him. They're probably using him because of the Byakugan or whatever, I don't know. The latest chapter of Boruto is chapter 17 at this time, in case you see this video like, I don't know, a couple of months later, years later, whatever. Highly doubt it is gonna be years, but anyway. As I said, I think that Kara somehow saved him from dying, because that Bijou bomb was supposed to kill him, right? Kara, somebody from the Kara mentioned Momoshiki a couple of chapters ago, and this is just the way I saw it, but when Momoshiki's name was mentioned, it felt like Momoshiki is weaker than a certain member of the Kara organization. That's how his name was brought up. That's how I saw it. Anyway, we're not talking about power levels right now. We're talking about the fact that Kara has been here for a long ass time, and they were probably operating in shadows because they know fucking Momoshiki. And correct me if I'm wrong, Momoshiki never came to the earth. Obviously, I'm talking about the period before the Boruto movie. Anyway, this makes me believe. And hold on, just stay until the end of this video. This makes me believe that we might, I'm just saying might, see Hidan in the anime or in the manga, whatever. Now, let me explain myself. Hidan was quote-unquote immortal, but apparently he can die if he doesn't eat for an extended period of time. And if, okay, let's say this. Ao lost his arm and his leg. Okay, he was bleeding heavily after that Biju bomb, definitely. And he had to be saved immediately, meaning that Kara were probably in a parallel dimension all the time, and just they were just coming, they just came to rescue him, and they probably went because Ao was nowhere to be seen for like 16 years, and he didn't return to the Hidden Mist. Let's say when Shikamaru destroyed Hidan, maybe they just appeared and they took Hidan with them. And why am I saying this? First of all, it is a common thing in Boruto that they are bringing up all characters from Naruto, either mentioning them or, you know, literally bringing them back, as I said. That's one thing. Second thing, the whole Lord Yashin thing, if you think about it, it has the potential to be the most overpowered ability. Like, imagine if you give that ability to Naruto or Sasuke. All they have to do is literally take a little bit of your blood and you're done. And I always thought that we should have seen more of Lord Yashin or Yashinism or whatever. And Kara might, you know, have something to do with this Lord Yashin or with Hidan. Anyway, guys, even if we don't see Hidan, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna see some old characters from Naruto that we never expected to see. I mean, don't forget that obviously this series is focused on Boruto, but Naruto is gonna get some character development in this series. Imagine Hidan coming back, perhaps killing Shikamaru or whatever, or fighting with Shikadai. There are so many possibilities. Even if it's not Hidan, I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring up some old villains from Naruto. Guys, it makes me really hyped, Kara organization and Boruto in general. Some people would say that, you know, they're lazy and they're just, you know, that's why they're adding old villains and they're mentioning old villains. I don't think that's the case. It's just Naruto's standards, like the standards for villains are really, really high. Like the villains from Naruto were really good. Madara, Pain, Orochimaru, so many good villains. And I'm not saying that Boruto isn't capable of creating some new awesome villains, but it's just a cool thing to do. It's really nostalgic. Nostalgic? I wanted to say nostalgic. But anyway, guys, what do you think about this? Do you think that there's a slight chance that we're gonna see Hidan? I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. There's just a slight chance. I mean, if Ao managed to survive, and you know he's one of the outsiders of the Kara, there must be some other outsiders as well. Just think about it. Anyway, guys, make sure to comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts. As I said, if you stayed this far, make sure to smash that like button, and if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe with post notifications on. Whew. I talked for quite a bit. That was your first Hokage, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.